the daily work of being in theatre continues for thousands of British troops currently in Afghanistan. Today, in the last of a series of reports from Patrol Base Wahid, Simon Newton meets some of the younger people getting to grips with life on the base.
Housed behind Hesco, this is what life on the front line for many British troops looks like. Patrol Base Wahid is one of more than a dozen PBs and FOBs that ring the green zone, providing a base for patrols and security for local Afghans. Wahid sits right beside the vital Neb Canal and was built around an old Afghan compound. Some of it was demolished, but many of the original thick mud walls remain. Wahid's officially an Estonian base, but the majority of troops here are British.
Well, this is my second tour, so I'm a bit used to it now. I've done 20 years in the army, so you just prep for the worst, really. I mean, it's like when you're back in the UK, you think, what can I take? You know, if I don't have any power, what can I take that I can use power for? Things like that, just all the little mod cons you can get your hands on basically and get in your bag.
As other bases around the green zone are handed over to Afghan forces, British troops will collapse back to other larger bases, and Wahid is one of them. It means this PB and the Afghan camp that's attached to it are expanding. Conditions here are hard. It's dusty and hot, and despite the relative security, there's always the threat of a Taliban attack. This farmland to the south of PB Wahid is regarded as being pretty safe and pretty stable. But to the north of here, on the other side of the Neb Canal, the insurgent activity rises dramatically. Today, a detachment of Royal Welsh and Royal Anglians are leaving Wahid and heading south to FOB Shahqat. Out here, road moves mean heavy armour. For the engineers too, going outside the base to repair a gully means body armour and a mastiff on watch nearby. Many of the troops here are very young. This their first taste of soldiering in Afghanistan.
Well, the other day we were out there and we had 8 shots go over. And to be honest, I didn't even realise it was us getting shot at until the next 4 rounds come over us. And then we thought, maybe it is us.
Out here, small things make a big difference. A satellite phone, TV and computer games, or an old-fashioned book. All a chance to escape for a while.
You just get used to it, and you kind of just embrace what you have to do. I mean, everyone signed the dotted line, everyone knew what they were getting themselves in for, and you know that at least all the niceties, all the things you take for granted that you don't have out here, you're going to be going back to it at some point, and it's only 6 months.
Outside PB Wahid, the war goes on. These small outposts, in many ways, a symbol of the stability it's hoped ordinary Afghans will one day enjoy. Simon Newton, Forces News at PB Wahid, Helmand.